Hello there, welcome everybody, it's Diorama Don here. In my previous video I made these gallows or hanging scaffold in keeping with my normal subject of World War II dioramas. So this was quite prevalent for the era to see a lot of hanging going on. So it led me then to think, well, what was the next step? And if you think this is a morbid subject, then my next one is even more so. So I'm going to make the cemetery where the participants of the gallows would probably end up. So I'm using 3/4 inch thick polystyrene. Ideally it would be better with styrofoam. That would be better, but this particular polystyrene that I'm using is grade A, so it is very good for modelling. It's a better quality polystyrene than the normal packing case polystyrene that one gets. So okay, with my grade A polystyrene then, just a square, and I've beveled the sides and just picked out with a sharp stick, and then made these columns 3/4 inch square. So just cut up the 3/4 inch into squares and just take off the edges a little. Then with a strip, it was that 3/4 inch thick. Then I cut it down the middle to make the brick walls in between. So once I'd got strips like this, it's easy to cut a groove, one long groove in the middle, and then once they're cut to size, then you can cut out the brick shape in them. So pretty self-explanatory and easy to do. So I've got the outline then, or the outside perimeter then of the cemetery. So I'll stick everything all in place. These are only just fitted in loosely. I'll glue those in. When all that's done and painted, I've got these not barbecue sticks, toothpicks. This is a box I bought about 5 years ago, and I'm not even halfway down yet. So there's millions and millions of these toothpicks that always come in handy for any model making projects. So I cut them in half like so, and I've sprayed some of them black, and then I'll push those into the polystyrene all along there to make the railings all around there. So once I've got my perimeter with all my railings and gate in the front there, which again will be made with toothpicks, then I'll make some gravestones to go into the middle. Okay, so with that said, I forgot about these capping stones. 2mm cardboard, bevel all the way around, and they'll sit on the top. Can't see, there we are, like that. So I'll go ahead and finish just the perimeter part and come back. We'll put the gravestones in. So finished off the walls of the cemetery and put my railings in all the way around with those toothpicks. I think that looks quite okay. I gave it a coat of white wall filler, but painting white wall filler onto polystyrene, especially with my eyes, I can't see where I've been. So I added a little bit of grey grout to the wall filler and put that on. Then a darker grout over the top, and then sponged that off as before it dried, and that gives the impression then of an old wall. Okay, so what we need now is gravestones. So I've dug a hole, and then the piece that come out I just put on the side there for the dirt that came out the hole. So that will be one part. Then I've made these where are they? I've just used polystyrene and cardboard as usual, and just put together any old how. And again, I'll do the same thing with as I did with the walls, with the the wall filler and the tile grout. There's a few different designs of gravestone, and some will be leaning on the edge there, but I think you get the idea. And then a rather forlorn tree in the background, if you can see that. Okay, so what I need to do is cover all the gravestones then and make them look more stone-like, and that will be it, really. No more to be done. So I'll finish it off now, and I'll be back in one moment and see what it looks like when it's finished. Okay, so we've got the gravestones in the cemetery now, and that's basically it. We've got a partly dug grave there. So, okay, a bit of a morbid subject, but could be part of a larger diorama or a wargaming scene, whatever wargaming is, but I'm sure it could be used for that. So anyway, thank you very much for watching this video. Please subscribe to the channel. If you click the all button or the notification bell and then the all button, you will be notified when new videos come along. So in the meantime, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Have a go yourself, if you want a little cemetery, that is. So I'll see you in the next video, and until then, as always, I wish you the very best of happy modelling.